So, this is a speedrun of the early stages of Prosperous Universe. I made my base, and I moved my supplies from my cargo ships into my base inventory on the planet, and that's pretty much all I've done. Oh, and then also, I came over here, I built 2 pioneer habitations, and I'm deciding whether to build a collector or an extractor. Oh wait, you can't see any of that, but that's all I've done so far. And I'm currently reading this guide, and I realized that I was recording at a resolution that's too small for my screen, which is 4K because there is a lot going on the screen, on the game screen. And I don't know if that's readable, maybe. Anyway, I'll probably hide that in a sec. But, yeah, I'm trying to figure out if hydrogen is on this planet, but I'm going to assume that it would be showing under resources, and it's not. So I learned that slower than light fuel can be made with galerite or ammonia, and I'm a fuel engineer. So since there's more galerite rock on this planet, I am going to make an extractor. Done. Okay, so next, the extractor has a workforce requirement. The extractor will require 60 pioneers. Since I've been given enough construction materials for 2 pioneer habitation units, I have room on my base for 200. So, okay, so I have enough space for the 60 pioneers. Quick maths. Settlers tab. View base. Settlers tab. Where is that? Construct. It's in the construct. Oh yeah, here we go. Settlers tab. It's here that I find a refinery. And that's the only thing I can build. Refinery requires 20 settlers. Okay, settlers are a tier up from pioneers, but it will work without settlers for the time being. It will just run slower. So I will construct the refinery. Done. I wonder what that like design idea where this whole window turns green is borrowed from, because it feels familiar. Um, Adjust the UI by expanding the bottom right 2 windows vertically a bit. Inside the overblank tile, we're going to put the production information. So I'll navigate to the basis tile and select production. And I'll drag them there. Workforce. And I need another blank tile to drag this. So maybe I'll just get rid of that. There we go. I don't really need chat. Oh, keep that big. Make chat small. You know what? Maybe I should just do that and then bring the base thing up here. So I've got production, base, close that out, and then workforce. Nice. Okay, so this is all the stuff that the people need, I'm assuming. Neurostimulants. Wow. Nothing's changed, I see. New order button for the extractor. New order. See, the production tile has appeared. Is here I can order production on a variety of okay, so these objects are called tiles. Just trying to figure out what they were called. It is here that you can order production on a variety of seats, but in the case of the extractor, there will only be a couple of recipes available for it, depending on the planet you selected. So you select the galerite recipe. Um, I'm glad I selected the extractor because that's the example it's giving me. Galerite. Okay. Next I will see an order size. Slider. I can't slide anything. Is this it? Oh, that's a description. Oh, that's a encyclopedic description. If I queue order, 9 units. Huh. So I've satisfied. Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. If my planet didn't have Gallerite, cool, same thing. So next, I see I have 46 units of hydrogen, 14 units of helium-3 isotope, 6 units of ammonia, 14 units of Gallerite. Fire up the refinery. I'm assuming it's a new order. Close out this window. I have a couple options available depending on what I want to produce. Ooh. Okay, so I have to determine if the market wants slower than light fuel or faster than light fuel more. Keep in mind you can order multiple. Cool. Exodus of mankind. APEX stands for Advanced System for the Facilitation of Production and Exchange for the Exodus of Mankind. Is this like an EX thing? Okay. Anyway, um, so market. Let's see. I'm assuming I will need to go to the commodity exchange. Now, what is the closest commodity exchange to me? And where would I figure this out? I am in, alright, so I'm in the planet of Katoa, and it is where? I'm assuming I'm gonna have to fly somewhere. Unless, of course, the local market has interest. Buying Gallerite rock. Interesting. So they are not buying any kind of fuel. So clearly it's not the local market. It must be a commodity exchange. Must be one of these. Now, I'm part of the Castillo Ito Mercantile, so I'm assuming Ben 10 Station. Okay, yeah, so it's gonna be Ben 10 Station. I don't know why. I don't know where it is on the map. I just know I'm part of Ben 10 system or Skull Galaxy, whatever the heck that is. So, Ben 10 Commodity Exchange. And let's see if I can, no, want to do exchange orders. Einsteinium infused gin. Caffeinated stem cell treatment. Nice. Nice. Ooh, okay, I'm selected consumables luxury. Oh, so stem cells are a luxury. Man, that's too bad. The future. Fuels. Okay. FTL, STL. Ask amount is higher for FTL. Supply demand. Okay, so the supply of STL. Okay, so the ratio for supply to demand appears to be lower for STL, which is good. But the price is higher for FTL still. It's probably because FTL is hard to produce. So is a difference of approximately 3 CIS, difference of 2.8 CIS enough to justify this? Um, that's the question. And with that, I'm going to end this segment. Next time, I will produce some fuel and go sell it on the market.